Alright guys, we are back in the studio and I am pleased to report that we have some bangers in hand today. My trainer really got some cool shoes lately and it's about time because it's been a little while. I always say it's been a while, but you guys don't really notice that because I plan the uploads out on a schedule where there's basically a constant stream. But I have not sat in front of camera in a while. And today we have a shoe that never really was on my radar personally, but always was a shoe that I looked at and was like, that's a really cool shoe. It's a pretty old shoe too, relatively speaking. In hand today we got the Nike Dunk Low Dusty Olives. And these used to go for a stack. They were like $400 or $500 and you can see why right away. But yeah, they were going for a lot. They restocked them just recently and yeah, let's jump into the shoe itself. So for those of you guys who don't know the sort of backstory on this shoe, the reason why I say sort of is because the Ugly Duckling pack consists of 3 shoes: the Nike Dunk Low Plum, the Veneers, and the Ceramic. So I'm going to put a picture of all 3 of those on screen. And if there ever was to be a 4th Ugly Duckling shoe back from 2001 or whenever they did drop, somewhere around there, it would be this shoe right here because it has the exact same materials and yeah, overall the color blocking is very similar. And the Nike Dunk Low Plum is one of my favorite dunks of all time. So this one is definitely one that is going to resonate with me. Yeah, let's jump into the box real quick. Not much to say, just a red Nike box with the size tag. These are straight from Nike. I'm sure that fakes of these will be pretty few and far between, but there is always a chance. My trainer actually put the insoles on the top of the box, so that is what the insoles look like on the shoe. Let's jump in. So the upper consists of 3 main colors. We got this light dew green, this pretty vibrant yellow, and then this almost moss green / brown. It's a couple of shades darker than this gray hoodie, so that's a good reference point. And this hoodie is actually from PacSun. If you want to pick it up, check it out. It's the Dark Side hoodie on PacSun. I'm not sponsored. I wish, but I'm sadly not. But these are going for pretty low right now because the Black Friday deals. So yeah, we got the green, the moss, and the yellow. On the tongue tag, we got a yellow Nike right there on top of the kind of like, I would say brown tongue. The tongue is predominantly brown. We got a green insole lining as well, which is pretty cool. And the swoosh is yellow, which is one of the most popping details on the shoe. It definitely makes the whole shoe, in my opinion. On the medial side, we got the exact same thing as the lateral side: the yellow, the moss, and then the light dew green as well. The outsole is a yellow outsole, which is not going to be the best for wear because it is going to get dirty. As you can see, these have already been worn and they are pretty dirty already, so they'll definitely get dirty quick. And these are not really a shoe that will look good with wear, in my opinion. These are more of a shoe that look good brand new out of the box, so take that for what you will. If you like to beat the ever-living crap out of your shoes, kind of like I do nowadays, just remember that these will not be looking this crispy after like 2 or 3 wears. On the back, we got a dew green Nike logo and some more of that light green. And these are a really clean looking shoe. There's not too much like storyline about them besides the fact that they are basically the 4th, I'll call them the adopted Ugly Duckling. Let's go with that. And like I said, these were going for insane amount of money. They were like $450 at one point, maybe even higher than that. But now they are still going for a good amount. They're still around $230, $240, which is a lot in today's day and age with how shoes have been doing. But it's still not as much as it used to be. The Restock was pretty easy to get. I actually missed on him, but this dude hits everything, so I'm not surprised. As far as quality and craftsmanship goes, I have zero gripes whatsoever. The quality on these type of Nike Dunks, the palms and such, are usually pretty good. I feel like the palms are probably a little bit better, but the suede definitely does react to the touch right there. As you can see, it's a very light color, so it's a little bit harder to see, but the suede on this pair is definitely pretty good. Pretty impressive for the retail price of $110. And yeah, sizing wise, go up a half size on these for sure. I'm telling you from experience, suede Dunks fit a lot tighter than most other Dunks, and Dunks in general lately have been merging towards that up a half size recommendation that they used to never have. But yeah, I would definitely go up to a half size higher in these. I would go for a size 10 and a half. I'm a true size 10, and I wouldn't be able to fit into a 10. It would be very uncomfortable. I've tried in the past. So that's as far as sizing goes. If you want these, I would grab them in the near future. I would say they might come down a little bit more before they do start increasing a little bit. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the other shoe as well. Exact same deal here. These only come with the one yellow lace. Unfortunately, we don't get any like green laces or anything. Brown probably look good. I don't know. These are a hard shoe to wear with anything loud because they're already such a loud sneaker. I'd rather just wear them down. So I think the yellow is a bit overkill. That's just my opinion. I think you could probably wear some white laces and make these look pretty good. But yeah, they just remind me so much of the palms. And that's a shoe that I've kind of always wanted. I've had a few pairs, but they never fit me right. And then when I finally got a 10 and a half, I got offered like $450 on them, which obviously I can't refuse that. But one day I'll have them back. They are restocking soon. In the meantime, we get to look at these. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching. Take care. More to come very shortly, like probably just tomorrow or the day after. We're going to get way more content. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Take care.